Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball. We're going to be playing a little payoff pitch baseball today. Back from 1954. It's going to be the 54 Cleveland Indians with the best record in the American League, 111 wins. Went to the World Series and promptly lost in 4 straight to the New York Giants. And against the team with the second best record in the American League that year, the New York Yankees. So we've got Bob Lemon on the mound for the Indians and Whitey Ford on the mound for the Yankees. Here are the lineups. Indians, Yankees. It's at New York. We're ready to go. Al Smith will lead it off against Whitey Ford. Righty-lefty. It's a 6:35. 6 is in play. And a 35 is a pop out to third for 1 away. Brings up Bobby Avila. An 8 is patient, and a 5. Patient 5 is going to be a walk. Walk for Avila. Brings up Larry Doby. Lefty-lefty matchup. An 8 is patient, and a 10 is another walk. Back-to-back walks for Whitey Ford. And it's first and second with 1 away, Al Rosen, cleanup hitter. 10 is patient, and a 55. 55 is going to be another walk. So 3 walks in a row, and Whitey Ford has walked the bases loaded here in the first. Brings up Vic Wertz. 10 is patient, and a 97. It's going to be a fly out to right. Runner on third can score. And the runner on third is Avila. He has a run rating of 8. And it was a fly out to right. Right fielder, Enos Slaughter. He has an arm of 8. So we're going to see if he can't score. I need to roll an 8 or less. And I do. It's a 6. So it's a sacrifice fly. Sack fly scores the run. 1-0 Indians. And it is first and second now with 2 down. Dave Philly. An 8 is patient, and a 37 is going to be another walk. Can't get away from that patient result. And again, bases loaded. Sam Dente, the batter, a shortstop, a 4. A 4 is tough. Finally got out of the patient category. A 4 is tough, and a 15 will be. But a 15 against a left-handed pitcher is a single. Single for Dente. Runners will advance 2 bases with 2 outs. So 2-run single, and it is 3-0 here in the first. Indians. 7 is tough, and a 32 is a strikeout. So finally gets out of the inning, but 3 runs for the Indians in the first. This game was played, September 12th, I believe. Actual lineups from that day. A 9 is in play, and an 80. 80 is going to be a ground or fly to center for Mickey Mantle. Brings up Enos Slaughter, and a 3 is in play. 3 is in play, 63. 63, though, is going to be a ground out to short. 6-3. Brings up Joe Collins. An 8 is patient. And a 13 against a right-hander is going to be a walk. Collins walks. It's going to bring up the catcher, Yogi Berra. With 2 down, a 9 is in play. 41. 41 is not going to be in the category. It's going to be a ground out to first. And so that will do it for the Yankees in the bottom of the first. 3-0 Indians, top of 2. Pitcher Bob Lemon to lead it off. A 9 against Whitey Ford is patient. And a 7 is going to be a walk. Whitey Ford having all kinds of control issues, walking the pitcher. And Al Smith, he's going to hit away. 11. Now, if I was playing with the auto sacrifice, he would sacrifice bunt here, but I'm not. An 11 against Whitey Ford is in play. 51. 51 is a ground out to third. And it's going to be a fielder's choice. Since 11 is greater than the double play rating of, it's actually greater than both. It's going to be a fielder's choice. And Lemon will be thrown out at second. 1 away. It's going to bring up Bobby Avila. A 6 is in play, and a 97, though, is going to be a fly out to the left. 2 down. Al Smith at first. And a 9 is patient. 47. 47 is a walk. Lefty-lefty matchup there. Second walk of the game for Doby. And Whitey Ford is just walking people left and right. First and second. Al Rosen, an 8 is patient. And an 86. 86 is going to be ground out to short. He should have gone to second there. That is the third out. As they hold the Indians scoreless in the top of the second. Bottom of 2, Irv Noren of 10. 10 is patient, and a 1 is going to be a walk. Walk for Noren. Brings up Andy Carey. 4 is tough. 88. It's going to be a ground out to short, and that is going to be 4 is less than his double play rating and Bob Lemon's. So it will be a double play. It was a 6-4-3. So 2 away. Brings up Willie Miranda. 7 is tough. 30. 30 against a right-hander is a single. Single for Miranda. So Miranda's at first with 2 down. Jerry Coleman, the second baseman. And it's an 11 is defense. Check the defense chart for a 36 is a error check on the pitcher. Error check on the pitcher, Bob Lemon. He is a 3 in the fielding. So we'll roll all 4 dice. We get a 9. And 3 is going to be an error. And a 6 is a one base error. Error on the pitcher. Lemon. The E1. First and second now. Brings up Whitey Ford with 2 away. And it's a 4 is Tough. And an 89. It's going to be a ground out to second. That'll do it for the Yankees. And we move to the top of the third. 3-0 Indians. Vic Wertz to lead it off. That's Whitey Ford. And 8 is Patient. 78, though, is a ground fly out to center. Brings up Dave Philly. 3 is Defense. 23. 23 is a range check on the shortstop. Shortstop is Miranda. And his range is a D. And it is a 61. It's going to be an out. And it's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop, and he makes the play, 6-3. So 2 away, Sam Dente. The batter, a 10. Against Whitey Ford is Patient. Imagine that, a 10. And the patient category is, you guessed it, a walk. So he cannot get out of the inning without giving up another walk. And it's 2 away. Catcher Jim Hegan, the batter. 6 is in play, and a 13. Against a lefty, he's going to be a single. And Dente will motor to third with 2 outs. As long as his run rating is 6 or greater, and it is. Lemon, 2 away, first and third. Pitcher. 7 is Tough. So he finally gets Tough on the pitcher, 27. 27 is a strikeout. Bob Lemon strikes out to end the side, or end the inning. Retire the side. Still 3-0 Cleveland. Bottom of 3, Mickey Mantle, top of the order. 5 is in play, 54. 54 is out of the range of the category. It's going to be a ground out to third. Brings up Enos Slaughter, an 8 is Patient. 97, though. It's going to be a fly out to right. Brings up Joe Collins. 5 is in play. 74 is going to be a fly out to center. 3 up, 3 down go the Yankees. Top of 4. Still 3-0 Cleveland. Al Smith, top of the order. 10 is Patient, and a 15 is going to be, yes, another walk. And Al Smith, he is going to, Bobby Avila is going to bunt. He's a B bunter. It's 25. B bunter should be a good sacrifice. It is. Sack for Avila. Moves Al Smith to second. It brings up Larry Doby. A lefty-lefty matchup. And it is an 8 is Patient. 37 versus a lefty. 37's a walk. Larry Doby walks for the 3rd time today. First and second, Yankees are going to have a double play situation here, though. Positive. 5 is Tough. And an 80. Going to be a fly out to center. So 2 away, first and second. Vic Wertz 5 is tough. Here come the tough. An 81 flies out to center. Whitey Ford battles back. Maybe he's starting to find his groove a little bit. Brings up Yogi Berra for the Yankees to lead it off. Against Bob Lemon, cruising right along. 6 is in play. 70. It's going to be a ground out to short. Brings up Irv Noren. 7 is tough, and a 17 is going to be a strikeout for Bob Lemon. The right-hander, Andy Carey, the third baseman, a 3 is in play, but an 85 is going to be a ground out to short. 3 up, 3 down, go the Yankees again. And we move to the top of the 5th. Still 3-0. Whitey Ford been struggling. Maybe starting to right the ship a little bit. 10 is patient. 68. 68 is out of the category. It's a ground out to short. Brings up Sam Dente, the shortstop. 4, tough. 88. Gonna be a ground out to short. Brings up the catcher, Jim Hagan, or Hegan. 4 is tough. 48. 48 versus a lefty is a single. Single for Hagan. Bob Lemon's gonna, they get the pitcher up in the inning. That's good. 2 away. Lemon's gonna swing away, of course. 6 is in play, and a 13 is a single for Lemon. Higgins' run rating is a 7, so he will move to third. With 2 away, first and third, with 2 down, top of the order, Al Smith. We'll do some damage here. 7. 7 is tough. 24 is a strikeout versus a lefty. So an opportunity missed there for the Indians. Bottom of 5, still 3-0. Bob Lemon. 7 is tough. And a 30 versus a right-hander is a single. Single for Miranda. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Brings up Jerry Coleman. 7 is tough. 80. And 80 is a fly out to center. 1 away. Brings up the pitcher, Whitey Ford, who's skirting by. 10, 11 is defense, 94. 94 is a error check on the center fielder. Center fielder's Larry Doby. And his error range is a 5. We'll roll all the dice, check the error. 80, and the 5 is an out. It's a 7. And we have a runner at first. 7. It's a short fly out. So the runner will hold. So 2 away. Brings up Mickey Mantle. Miranda on first to 3. 3 is in play. But an 88. It's going to be a ground out to second. 4-3 to end the inning. Yankees still scoreless after 5. And we go to the number 2 hole, second baseman Bobby Avila to lead it off for the Indians. A 6. 6 is in play and a 14. 14 is going to be a single. Leadoff single for Avila. Brings up Larry Doby. He's going to hit away. A 4. 4 is tough, and a 49 against a lefty is a strikeout. So Whitey Ford finally gets him. Finally gets Larry Doby after walking him 3 straight times. Brings up Al Rosen, a 4. 4 is tough, 35. 35 is a single. Single for Rosen, and the as a 2, the runner will advance 2 bases. Runners advance 2 bases on the single, first and third. Brings up Vic Wertz with a 1 out. First and third, a 6 is in play, but 92. They fly out to right field. Flies out to right. If it's in play and it's a fly out, all runners hold. So it was not deep enough. It needs to be in the patient category too. Patient or wheelhouse. So first and third. 7 is tough, 65. 65 is a ground out to short. Another opportunity there for the Indians. Whitey Ford is just eking by. Somehow, some way, he's getting out of it. 11 is defense. 71. 71 is a error check on the third baseman, Al Rosen. Third baseman, Al Rosen. He is a 3 in the error category. And it's a 10. That will be an error check, or an error, possibly 6. And the error chart is 6, and it is a 1 base error. 1 base error on Al Rosen, third baseman. Brings up Joe Collins. A 6 is in play, and a 3. Mr. Right-hander's a double. Double, runner on first, and it's a 2. Is 2 bases for the runner. So he does not score. It is second and third, and nobody out. Yankees are in business now. Yogi Berra, nobody out. All of a sudden, one mistake could tie this thing up. An 8, patient. 41. Look at there, triple. Double check, an 8 is patient. 41, right-handed pitcher, triple for Yogi Berra. So an error, it's a double, and a triple, error, double, triple, and it is now 3-2 as Yogi Berra gets a 2-run triple. And we have a man on third in Yogi Berra, and nobody out. Herb Norvin, 9 is in play, and a 60. 60 is a fly out to left. On the in-play category, runners hold. So 1 away, a man on third. Brings up Andy Carey, a 9. In play, 41. Again, out of the category, and it's a ground out to the pitcher. So it's a 1-3. Runner will have to hold. So it brings up Willie Miranda with 2 down. 5 in play, 40. In play, and a 40 is going to be out of the category again. They ground out to first, 3 unassisted. And the Indians get out of it with only 2 runs coming across. Makes it a 3-2 Indians lead And we move to the 7th inning. And there will be a pitching change. New pitcher for the Yankees is Allie Reynolds. We're going to try to get through that inning with Whitey Ford, but nope. Need to bring a new pitcher in because Whitey Ford had given up 3 runs. He would have to go to the pitcher fatigue card. Allie Reynolds on to pitch. Sam Dente. It's a righty-righty situation. It's a 5. 5 is tough. And an 11 is going to be, against a righty. That's a double. Sam Dente, a very tough character to strike out. Only 1 through 7 versus a right-hander. It's 11. That's a double. Just about anybody else would have been a strikeout. As you can see, Jim Hegan, a 1 through 30. So man on second. Nobody out. 6 is in play and a 67. They ground out to second with a runner on second. He can go to third. Third base is open and run rating is 7 or more. Dente, his run rating is 7. So it's a 4-3. And Dente will move to third. And it's going to be bring up a pinch hitter for the Indians. Timeout. Rudy Regalado will come on to pinch hit for Bob Lemon. Runner on third, 1 out. 6 is in play and a 36. 36 is going to be a ground out to the pitcher. 1 to 3. Runner will have to hold. Dente. Top of the order. Going to bring up Al Smith. 6 is in play. 30. 30 is going to be a pop out to the first base. Line out to second. Lines out to the second baseman to end the inning. So another opportunity wasted for the Indians. And they have a new pitcher. It's going to be Hal Newhouser. To come on in relief of Bob Lemon. And he's going to face Jerry Coleman, the number 8 hole for the Yankees. 4. 4 is tough, 71. 71 is a fly out to center. It's going to bring up the pitcher, but Allie Reynolds will not hit. It'll be a pinch hitter, timeout. Hank Bauer will come on to pinch hit for Allie Reynolds. 1 away. And 8 is tough. 95. That flies out to left. And brings up top of the order. Mickey Mantle. 4. 4 is tough. And an 8. Tough and an 8 is left-hander's a strikeout. Mickey Mantle goes down swinging. And that will do it for the Yankees. New pitcher for the Yankees to come on. Timeout. Tom Gorman, he will start the 8th. And he's got Bobby Avila to lead it off on 11. 11 is tough. 24. Tom Gorman's a right-hander. It's a single. Another leadoff man on base for the Indians. He's up Larry Doby. He's going to hit and run. Hit and run as a 3 is tough. And a 4 is a strikeout. It's a strikeout, so the lead runner must attempt a stolen base. Use F1 regardless of actual steal and arm rating. So it's an F1 we got to look at, because Avila has to steal. It's a 65. Under F1, he is caught stealing. So it is a strikeout. Throw him out. Double play. So 2 away now. Brings up Al Rosen. A 4 is tough. 4 is tough and a 22. 22 versus a right-hander is a strikeout. So that'll do it for the Indians. Bottom of 8, Enos Slaughter to lead it off, and 10, Patient, 71, grounds out to short. Brings up Joe Collins, 1 away. 2 is Ballpark, 42. 42, Joe Collins is a lefty, so it's a wheelhouse. 45, wheelhouse is a single versus a left-hander is a single. Single for Joe Collins. Brings up Yogi Berra. And a 5 is tough. 58. 58 versus a lefty is out of the category. That's a fly out to left. Collins at first. Herb Noren. 6 is Patient. 61. Against the lefty is out of it. It's a fly out to left. So that'll do it for the Yankees in the bottom of the 8th. Move to the top of the 9th. And it is 3-2 Indians. Vic Wirtz, he'll lead it off. 4 is tough. 59 against a righty. It's going to be a fly out to left. Brings up Dave Philly. And 8 is in play. 34. In play, 34 is not going to be in the category, so pop out to second. Brings up Sam Dente. 6, Patient. And a 12 is a walk. So they get a runner on. 2 away, Jim Hegan. 2 is Ballpark. Ballpark 20 and a 26 is going to be Jim Higgins, a righty. So it's going to be in play. And a 44 is not going to do it. That's in play on Hegan. And a 44 is a ground out to third. Indians cannot get an insurance run. 3-2. And bottom of the 9th. And it's 6, 7, and 8 for the Yankees. Andy Carey to face Hal Newhouser. And 8 is tough. 36 versus the lefty. It's going to be a single. Single for Andy Carey. So a leadoff single. Brings up Willie Miranda. He's going to bunt. And it's a 49. He's a C bunter. It is a good sacrifice. So 1 away. Man on second, Jerry Coleman. 7 is in play, and a 10 versus a left-hander is going to be a single. That's a 2. Run on first, run advances 2 bases. So that will score. Actually, run on second. Run on second. He scores. That ties it up. Now the Yankees looking to walk this thing off here. Hank Bauer is not hitting, as there's going to be a pinch hitter timeout. Pinch hitting for the Yankees is Gil McDougald, and the Indians have brought on Don Mossy in relief of Newhouser. 1 out, man on first. It's a 9. Patient. 31. Patient 31. He's a left-hander. It's going to be a walk. So McDougald walks. It is first and second with 1 out. And Mickey Mantle up. Switch hitter. 8 is in play. And a 65. It's a ground out to short. Grounds out to short. They're going to trying to turn 2. Not going to do it. It's going to be a fielder's choice. It was a 65. Ground out to short. So see 6-4 here. And it's first and third. And Enos Slaughter, the batter, is lefty-lefty. Base hit wins it for the Yankees. A 6 is tough, and an 81 is not going to do it. It is a ground fly out to center. So that'll do it, but the Yankees tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. And is there going to be a pinch hitter, or is Don Mossy going to hit? I think Don Mossy's going to go ahead and hit. Timeout. So the pitcher Mossy will lead off. He'll lead off the 10th. He's a hitting card number 5. It's a 7. It's tough. 62. 62 is a strikeout. We'll move to the top of the order. Al Collins. 6. 6 is patient, and a 23. 23 is a walk. So man on, Bobby Avila. And a 5 is tough, and a 76 flies out to center. Brings up Larry Doby. He's walked 3 times and struck out twice. 7 is tough, and a 3 is another strikeout. 3 up. Well, not 3 up, 3 down. 1 runner left. Move to the bottom of the 10th. Yankees can win it. And it's a 7 is tough, and a 60 flies out to left. Joe Collins brings up Yogi Berra. 5, patient, 74. Where's the lefty? Nope, is a flies out to center. Another lefty here with Irv Noren. 8 is in play, but a 95 flies out to right. Nothing doing for the Yankees. Move to the top of the 11th. Al Rosen. 11 is tough, and a 64 as they ground out to second. Brings up Vic Wirtz. 6 is Patient. 39. 39 is going to be a walk. Yankees continuing to walk people. Indians just have not been able to take advantage of it. 9 is Patient, and an 84. Ground out to second. 9 on the double play. It is going to be a double play. It's a 4-6. 6-3 double play. For the Yankees, move to the bottom of the 11th. Don Mossy facing Andy Carey. 7 is tough, and a 5 is going to be a strikeout. He's up Willie Miranda. 2 for 3. 9 is Patient. 25 versus a lefty is a walk. So 1 on, 1 out. Jerry Coleman. It's a 7 is tough, and an 18 they strike out. It's going to bring up the pitcher if he's going to bat. There's 2 outs. He is going to bat. Tom Gorman. Pitcher hitting card number 1. It is an 8 in play and a 29. 29 is going to be a pop out to second. So let's see, I gotta write Gorman down here. So that's going to do it in the 11th. Move to the top of the 12th. Sam Dente. 4 is tough, and an 85 grounds out to short. Jim Hegan, 1 away. 6 is tough, and an 84. It's going to be a ground out to short. 2 away brings up Don Mossy, who struck out his last time up, and he will hit again. Batting card number 5. 6 is Patient, and a 39. 39 is against a right-hander. Doesn't matter. It's going to be out of the category. It's a ground out to first. He gets the bat on the ball anyway. Brings up the top of the order for the Yankees and the bottom of the 12th. Mickey Mantle. 5 is Patient. 93. Flies out to right. Brings up Enos Slaughter with 1 away. 7 is tough. 59. 59 against a lefty is out of the category. So he flies out to left. So 2 away, Joe Collins. 9 is Patient. 75 flies out to center. Nobody can get anything going here. Move to the 13th. top of the order for the Indians, Al Smith. 7 is tough and a 66. Grounds out to second. Brings up Bobby Avila. 1 away, 2. 2 is ballpark, 73. 73 is going to be in play. And double zeros. Double zeros and a 10. We're going to go to the rare play chart. With bases empty, catcher hit by foul ball, check for injury. Well, we are not going to play with injuries, so we're going to re-roll. It's in play for Bobby Avila. A 90. One into the other, a double zero to a 99. He flies out to the left. So 2 away. Larry Doby. An 11. 11 is tough. 92. Flies out to right. Move to the bottom of the 13th. Yogi Berra to lead it off. And it is a 3 is defense, 61. 61. The error check on the third baseman. Rosen, which he is right there. An error check is E3. E346. It's going to be an out. An 8. It's just a ground out to third. 1 away. Brings up Irv Norin. A 4. Patient. And a 12 is going to be a walk. Brings up Andy Carey. Man on first. 10 is tough. 57. Out of the category. 57 is a fly out to right. And that brings up Willie Miranda with a man on first. 2 down. A 12 is ballpark. 73. It's going to be in play. So in play, needs something really low, a 13. Versus the lefty is a single. Single and a 4. Runner advances 1 base. So single, first and second. Jerry Coleman, here's a chance here to win it. Base hit wins the game. That's a 7 is tough and a 48. Oh, 48 versus a lefty. He does it. He gets the single, the very tip of the category. And it is a walk-off single for Jerry Coleman in the bottom of the 13th. And the Yankees win it 4-3 in comeback fashion. I'll be back with the totals in just a minute. All right, so looking at the totals for the Indians, or for the Yankees, rather, 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors. For the Indians, 3 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors. Bob Lemon, 6 innings, 1 strikeout, 2 walks, 1 earned run, 4 hits, and really the bottom of the order. The Indians had so many opportunities to break this thing open. Could not get a man across, though, as Whitey Ford walked 9 batters, 4 strikeouts, 9 walks. So some serious control issues there in the first few innings for Whitey Ford. Kind of righted the ship there. Well, the entire Yankees pitching staff righted the ship pretty much after those first few innings, and were able to shut the Indians down. But like I said, there was plenty of opportunities there for the Indians to win this game, but they just could not do it. And that is Mickey Mantle 0 for 6. Bottom of the order, 3 for 4 for Miranda, 2 for 6 for Coleman. As Coleman gets the walk-off single there in the bottom of the 13th to win it for the Yankees. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's going to wrap it up. Till next time, I will talk to you then. Take care and God bless.